Hi, this is Bobbi from Earth and Water Tarot, and I'm here for the energy for the month of April 2025. Do keep in mind it's a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate. And if you hang in till the end, I will pull an extra card for every astrological sign in case you would like to get a little extra skinny. All right, first card out of the chute here is what are we bringing into this month, right? Well, I got the Nine of Wands, okay? Your fire signs. This is your spiritual realm, the drive, ambition, desire. You're just contemplating. You're taking a little step back and looking at what you're doing, what you're creating, what's going on in your life. And you're just, taking a little pause, right? Taking a look-see. Now, what the theme of the month is supposed to be, look what we got here, the Ace of Swords. New ideas, okay? New ideas are coming this month. Now, the third card, what do we need to pursue? A key goal? Wow, we got the Empress. So, she's a leader, but she's also very abundant. She's very generous. She's kind. She's also connected to the divine. So it just feels like we should try to stay connected. A key goal to stay in our highest vibration, being our highest, kindest, most abundant self, okay? Now, the fourth card was an obstacle to overcome. We got the Moon. Fear. I instantly heard fear. So that's something we have to overcome this month. Do not let your joy be taken from you. Do not move around or function under fear if you can avoid it. It's just no good for anybody, all right? So definitely that's an obstacle to overcome, fear. Now, a major accomplishment, I think we're going to do it. I got the Strength card. That's inner courage and self-control. So go for it this month. Inner courage, self-control. Now, what to avoid? Now this is funny. The Sun card. The Sun card is nurture, healing, and growth. So I think, that seems like, why would I avoid that? That's fabulous, right? Well, I think what it is more than anything is change. Like, we're seeking new ideas. We're supposed to get new ideas. We were looking back at what we've created, but we're not supposed to change anything yet. That's what I'm picking up on this. We're just supposed to, that's why we're not supposed to be fearful and have control and all that. So just no big changes, all right? That's what I'm picking up on that one. This last card, what do we need to embrace? See, again, it's about contemplation. It's about thinking about what you're doing. This is the Seven of Pentacles. That's that card, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? So we have a couple of cards here of really looking at what we've created, what we've grown in our lives, what we do, right? So we really need to embrace that this month. Now, where do we find support? Well, look at this. It's great. It might be a fire sign, but this is the Six of Wands. All hail the conquering hero. So not only are we going to find internal support, right? We're going to feel good about what we do. We're also going to get it from the people around us, our friends, our family, and all that. They're going to be happy for us. So it's a very positive month. Excuse me, my nose. Last but not least, the advice or encouragement. I got the Page of Pentacles. So you know what that is? Slow down. Slow down, take your time, relax, enjoy. The Pentacles are the slowest moving energy, but damned if they are not solid as a rock. So whatever is happening this month with our contemplating our future, trying to get no ideas, but staying elevated, being our highest self, trying to not be fearful, breaking out of that, having courage, self-control, just not changing anything yet, though. No changes this month, right? Because we're still in that contemplative state where we're looking at what we're doing and where we want to go from here. And then that's making us happy because it looks like towards the end of the month, we will get that message. We'll feel good. The people around us will feel good. And it's all based a lot on just taking our damn time and relaxing about it. And good will come to us. All right, so that's what I got for the month of April. So let's go ahead. Well, why not let's throw a Zen card, and then I'll do the individual cards for the horoscope. So let's go ahead and see what we got for a Zen card for the month of April. So this looks really good, you guys. I mean, it really, truly does. All right, so let's get a Zen card. Oh, it's this one. Oh, peace. Yay. To create peace in the world, you must be unruffled within. Become tranquil, walk in stillness, and act in harmony. The serenity that radiates from you will create peace. And this does feel, wow, that's perfect, because it does feel serene here. It truly does, because we're taking this kind of step back, this break about what we're doing, and what we're creating in our life. And we're just thinking on it. And it feels like we're elevating ourselves and acting in that higher elevation. And we're going to overcome fear. And we're going to have self-control and courage. But we're not going to make any big changes yet, because we're still, we're going to mull this over. We're going to figure stuff out. And then we're going to be happy and celebrated because we were patient and took our time. So it's a really nice message. So that's what I got. So anyway, let me grab another deck. I better grab this one. And let's see. Let's throw an extra skinny for every sign. But April looks like a really nice month, you guys. I'm liking this shift. Okay, so let me go ahead. And as soon as I get my first card, I will. Oh, here we go. Aries. Okay, Aries. You got the Queen of Cups. Focus on your relationships. This is all about your emotional world. So focus on your people, Aries. Taurus. Taurus, you got the Ten of Pentacles. There's something you need to complete. This is a completion in your physical world. So focus on that. You need to finish something. Okay, there you go, Taurus. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you got the Nine of Wands. Just like what we started with, see? You got to really look at double whammy on that contemplating. What have you created? What are you doing? And where do you go from here? Cancer. The Cancer, you got the Moon. So double whammy for Cancers now. We've got the Moon twice. So I'm going to stick with that theme of overcoming fear. Not being afraid of what you don't know. Just keep on doing what you do and move forward, right? No fear, Cancer. Leo. Oh, Leo, you got the Four Swords. Good for you. You guys are getting a break. This is a mental rest. So good for you, Leos. What's after Leo? Virgo. Oh, Virgo, you got double whammy on the Empress. So be that higher self. Raise your elevation. Be kind, be gentle, be nurturing, be connected to the divine, okay? That's what you need to do there, Virgos. All right, Libra. Ten of Wands. Interesting. All right, Libra. Something's completed and it's relieving a burden for you. So good on you, Libras. Scorpio. Ooh. Scorpio got the Six of Swords. That's a cool picture. You're moving to calmer waters. So that's very nice. So this month is going to be mentally soothing for you. Good for Scorps. Sagittarius. Ooh, Eight of Swords. Okay. Oof. All right, Sag, get out of your head, okay? The Eight of Swords is a mental entrapment, and you can very easily take care of that. So just heads up, when you start tripping and overthinking or whatever, put the kibosh on it, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Capricorn, the Tower. All right, Cappies, look out. There's something you're not noticing, or you're just not moving forward, or you're hesitant or whatever, and the universe is going to step in and give you a big old shove. So what do I like to say? Are you the person plunging, going for it, leaping off that tower, or are you the one falling out of control? Your choice, Capricorn. All right, Aquarians. Woo. All right, Aquarians, Page of Wands. All right, that's your drive, ambition, desire. You're going to get that message. There's going to be something, and look at all that fire there. So it feels like something very beneficial to you, I'm going to put it that way, is coming in, all right? And pretty fast. Wands are the fastest moving energy. So good for you, Aquarians. You're going to have a good time. Pisces, last but not least, Four of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. All right, so you're holding on to something too tight. So it's time to let go of maybe some coins, maybe just, just something you're holding on to way too tight. He is sitting in that big old box of money. So maybe it's time to be a little more generous with your chinks, right? So that's what I got anyway for the month of April. Once again, I do have to say it is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate, but it does look like a really good month. So, as always, I send you all my love. Have a great April, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Bye.